Hello everyone, this is Dave from Dave's Recent Things. Today I'm continuing my bow tutorials and we're going to make a casual bow today. Why don't I just get started and show you how I made this bow. I have 2.5 inch wire ribbon, and this ribbon I just purchased at my local Michael's. It's wired ribbon so you can see the wires at the end there. And all I'm going to do to start off is I'm going to cut some 20-inch pieces of that ribbon. So again, this is 2.5 inch wired ribbon, and all I'm going to do is cut at 20 inches. So my ruler isn't 20 inches long, so I'm going to take the 17-inch mark, bring it down, add an additional 3 inches, and that's going to give me a length of 20 inches in total. And you can use any 2.5 inch ribbon for this that you want. I prefer the wired ribbon. I think it holds up a little bit nicer. It holds up its shape, but you can use any pattern color that you want. That's totally fine. I have cut 4 20-inch pieces and one 10-inch piece for this. So again, it's 4 20-inch lengths and one 10-inch length. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my first 20-inch length and I'm just going to put a little stripe of hot glue right at the very end. I'm going to flip that over, and then I'm going to bring that other piece close together, overlap it, and glue it down. So there's about maybe 1/4 inch to 1/2 inch overlap there with that glue, and that creates our first loop. And this is my second one. I'll show you again how I've done it. Just a line of hot glue, folding it over at the end, and at the other end, bring the two together, and that's going to create a nice little seal to put the two sides together. And we're going to create a little loop with that. And there's your seal, or your seam face down, sorry. And then I'm just going to make sure that seam's in the middle, and I'm just going to fold it down. I'm going to do the same thing for the second piece. My seam is facing down, and I'm just going to put that on a little bit of an angle to my first piece that I laid down. So my first piece is at like 0 degrees. This one's maybe at 30, 45 degrees, something like that. And again, with my third piece, I'm going to do it on the opposite side, create an angle. So I'm creating a little star shaped here. And with my 10-inch piece, that's glued as well. I'm going to put that right in the center. So that's going to be our center loop. And I'm just going to pick that up for you. I'm going to show you what it looks like on the side there so you can see. So the other pieces are flat and that middle one is still got that circular form, that loop form. And now I'm just going to pinch it in the middle. It makes it a little bit easier for my pipe cleaner to go around. I'm going to grab the pipe cleaner, feed it through that center loop, and then I'm just going to flip it over and give it a couple of good twists. Now, you can use pipe cleaners or you can use floral wire or any other, gauge of wire that you want. I just have an abundance of pipe cleaners, so I use those. And you can kind of start seeing our bow taking shape now. And we're not done. We still have one of the 20-inch pieces left over. So this is my fourth and final piece. And what I'm going to use this for is the tail. And I am just going to cut at an angle on the ends to create those beautiful dovetail ends just to finish the tail off. Of course, this is not mandatory. It's totally up to you if you want to do a dovetail. I always love finishing it off with a dovetail. And then I'm just going to lay that down, find my center, squish that in the center with my fingers, give it a little bend, and then I'm going to put that right in between the two pipe cleaners right there and give it a little twist. And that is our casual bow. And now the final step and my favorite step. If you've watched my channel before, you know I love to fluff up bows. It's like an OCD thing with me, I guess. I don't know. But I love doing it and I spend a lot of time doing it. So we'll just fast forward through all of my fluffing here. But you can see I'm just fluffing it all up. And we have our beautiful casual bow all finished in this amazing colored gingham ribbon. I just love how this turned out. And of course, this could be used for wreaths, doors, anything that you want, presents. It's a really great and easy bow to make. Next week, I'm going to show you how I made this spring wreath and that bow as well that we just made. So don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can be notified when it's uploaded and you can see the whole spring wreath. Thank you so much for watching me today. I really appreciate you joining me. And don't forget, leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think about today's video. Take care. Bye for now.